Leader of ISIS is dead, but tens of thousands of his former followers are still alive, living in limbo at a sprawling prison camp in Syria. The Kurdish guards telling Fox News the prisoners have started their own mini caliphate inside the camp. It's not clear what will happen to the children and the wives of Islamic State fighters. They come from all over the world, literally, but their home countries apparently do not want them back. Here's a map of where the camp is. There have been ongoing concerns that Turkey's bloody assault on our Kurdish allies could allow even more ISIS prisoners to escape. So far, that does not appear to be the case. Benjamin Hall's been on the ground in northern Syria and tried speaking with ISIS families inside that camp, and what a story there is inside there. Benjamin, what did you find?
Bill, absolutely. And of course, we had such significant news on Saturday with the death of al-Baghdadi. We had the fall of the caliphate back in March and the sense that ISIS was really on the losing ground. But what we saw is that the ideology is stronger than ever, that these people in these camps, tens of thousands of them, are a ticking time bomb, that they are waiting to escape and no one has any plans with what to do with them. The people in this camp really are the ones who fled the caliphate at the last moment, those who are fervent believers. And inside this camp, they have recreated the rules and the laws of the caliphate. They have the Al-Hizbah morality police who effectively run much of the camp. If you break their laws, they often will kill that person. They have mutilated some people. They have cut them up. They've even found the body of a one-year-old baby beaten to death, though they can't explain why or even what goes on in the heads of these terrorists. The fact is the authorities do not have control inside the camps. They don't have the numbers, and so they have resorted just to controlling the perimeters. Inside, it is the Wild West, and at night, ISIS sleeper cells are able to slip into this vast camp. They're able to smuggle things in, such as guns, grenades, ISIS flags, money. Even one $65,000 cash shipment was intercepted. It really is a country unto itself. There are 71,000 people inside this camp. We can't go any further than this. It's not safe. That's because the guards have no control inside, and they say it is a little caliphate. We can hear people shouting at us in English from inside. They're not going to come and speak to us, but they're accusing us of being liars. They're throwing stones. This is the international section of the camp, and they come from all over the world. If you come and talk to us, we can tell your story. We want to hear what it's like in here.
No.
Tell them Baghdadi was killed during an American raid. There seems to be one leader among them who is telling the others not to speak to us. They've turned their backs. They're gathering together. They don't want to speak. The one thing that could make this worse is if the situation on the ground gets worse. At 11 Eastern today was when the ceasefire was up between Russia and Turkey. There have been a number of violations, but if that were to get any worse, then more of these prison guards are going to have to move north and push back the Turkish invasion. This is the great concern here. Frankly, the people at the camp tell us that they cannot hold them for that much longer. They don't know what to do. They can't control them. And this is replicated in numerous other places. There have been numerous prison breaks, and the fear is that the ideology remains as strong as ever, and they are looking already for new leaders and new avenues to carry out their terror.
Really great reporting on the day after. Thank you, Benjamin Hall, live in northern Syria. Thank you, sir.
All our friends that we grew up with around here and all the landmarks and everything is all gone. I don't know how we made it through the last couple of days.
Well, that from a man who decided not to evacuate from the Kincaid fire.